A revelation for me, having grown up in Texas and spent all of my adult life in Tennessee up until 4.5, 5 years ago. Well, some of it wasn't all that adult, but I was there 33 years in any case. It's, you know, you can get a sandwich there, but what it really is like a corner shop on steroids. It's open 24 hours a day. You get the usual stuff, you know, beer and wine, and you get a little more serious groceries than you can at a 7-Eleven. It's like they have fresh produce. Most of what I eat comes from the one at the end of my street. And they have fresh flowers 24 hours a day, which I find extremely convenient because I fuck up constantly. Now, flowers right on the way home, yeah. The gentleman that owns and operates the deli in my street's name is Mr. Kim, and he comes from Korea originally, but he's been a U.S. citizen for a long time, and he's raised a family in that store. They've all worked there. A few of the younger ones still do. And he speaks Korean, which I'm impressed with all by itself, even though it's his native language, because it sounds like a pretty tough fucking language to me. And he speaks English better than I do. And I mean a lot better than I do. And so do all of his kids. And in the last decade or so, my guess is, they'll tell you you're too old to learn new tricks. Don't ever believe that, because Mr. Kim, he's at least 5 or 6 years older than I am. And he has, in the last decade, learned a third language, which he now speaks fluently. And that's because of changes in the world and changes in his business made it necessary for him to speak a third language, which is Spanish, because most of his employees are from Mexico now. So now I come from San Antonio, Texas. I grew up in occupied Mexico. And my Spanish is I can order from a menu, and I can shop, I know when to fucking run, and that's about it. But, and I'm embarrassed by that. And so Mr. Kim is pretty impressive to me. He's kind of my hero, especially coming out of a period where in my country, there were people that wanted to make it illegal for us to teach our children any other language but English, which made us look really stupid to the whole world. So this is for Mr. Kim. City of immigrants, I don't need to go traveling. Open the door and move our sin. Living in this city of immigrants. Living in this city it never sleeps. I keep it down to 1,000 bees, singing languages I don't speak. Living in this city of immigrants. City of blank, city of white, city of light. City of innocence, city of faith, city of tears, city of pain, city of immigrants. Living in a city with dreams of men, reach up touch the skyline, tumble bound to up again. Living in a city that never quits. Living in a city with streets of paved with good intentions and the people's faith and a sacred promise is that too late. Living in a city of immigrants. A city of stone, city of steel, city of wheels, constantly spinning. City of skin, city of pain, city of immigrants. everyone. Everyone is everyone. All of us are immigrants. Yeah, everyone. Little city of immigrants. River flows out, sea rolls in. Washes away into all my sins. In a city of immigrants. City of black. City of rain. City of land. City of immigrants. City of sweat. City of tears. City of prayers. City of immigrants. City of stone. City of skin. City of pain. I'm living in a city of immigrants. City of stone. City of steel. City of wheels. City of immigrants. All of us are immigrants. All of us are immigrants. And that's the truth.